Alright, hello everyone. Hey guys, KB Rocks here, and we're doing another live stream. Now I know I've left this super late to do, because like a video is supposed to be coming out in like 2 days or something. I don't know. I'm really sorry that I've left this so late, but this week has been really busy, and I've had so much to do in regards to chasing up paperwork, in regards to uni, certificates, and all that, and I just haven't had the time to do a live stream. But now I've got some time, so I'm going to live stream just me playing Black Ops 3 and having some fun in general, just trying to get wins and just kills and all that, you know the normal stuff you do when you play Black Ops 3. And as you can see, I'm alone because none of my friends like this game anymore. I don't hate it. I don't hate the game. I mean, sure, it's bad because obviously it's got all the jumps and all that, and not everyone likes that. But I personally have looked past it and have just accepted that this is the way it is. And to be fair, the campaign was worse than this. Come on, guys, give it a chance. Alright, so enough talking. We're just gonna play. I'm gonna just play some regular team deathmatch for now. Maybe I might play some Fracture, because obviously it's double XP, but I'm not leveled up, so... Well, I am, but I'm not prestige yet. So I don't know whether I'm gonna prestige or not, maybe. Maybe I just might just get over and done with. Then again, I'm still kind of doing dark matter. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Right. Basically, if you don't know, if you went for the Black Ops 3 DLC supply drop opening, I got the DBSR and I got the AK-74U. I don't want to keep calling it 47, I'm just used to it. I thought that would be like added, but obviously that's like the KN44 now, so yeah, I got that. It looks pretty good. I already have the Empire camo. I need to put the camo on that. Actually, let's put Cherry Fizz on this one. There you go. Spice it up a bit. Yeah, and I'm trying to also do the DBSR, which is fucking difficult. I don't remember it being this hard. Like, I swear, it takes 2 shots. Hey, it has been a long while, absolutely. It has been so long, it has, since we've actually chatted. Well, I'm good. Just been doing stuff, and, you know, the usual stuff that I do. Mainly just, yeah, you know, I don't know how to best explain it, but, you know, just the usual casual stuff I usually do. I'm just playing the Black Ops 3 for like 45 minutes like I usually do. It may actually be less this time because of unexpected reasons, and I say that because no one knows, but it's actually my dad's birthday, and, you know, I don't want to be spending all my time on here. I want to spend a little bit of time. I spent most of the day with him. Still, though, I wouldn't want to spend all my time live streaming. Because I want to, you know, I just want to chill with him for a bit, you know. So, yeah, it is my dad's birthday today. So, yeah. I think also I gotta go out and, like, I gotta go out as well at some point. So I'm not entirely sure at the minute, though. Listen to me ramble. Why is it taking so long to get into this bloody game? Please just load. I swear, the loading times have just gone worse for me on this game. It just takes ages to load. Longer than usual. Usually just like load in like 5 seconds. And that was when I had bad internet. And now I have good internet. Now it takes forever. Alright, let's do it. AK-47 47. I keep calling it 74. Bad habit. Very bad habit, that is. Shoot the behind. I think someone's got the Olympia. I don't know if I heard that or not. Sounds like someone's got the Olympia. Sounds exactly like someone's got the Olympia. Someone's got Curious Down.
EKIA.
This is just now everyone. Yeah, I think someone's got the Olympia.
Enemy FO
I think.
down.
I need to be sure though. Okay.
Ruin down.
Yeah, it is the Olympia. This gun is something. I say something, because I'm not sure how this is. Because to me, this is pretty good for the Olympia. I mean, look at that! Look at that! That's just ridiculous. Oh no, it's fine to y'all. It's like, it's okay. Gaming's good in general. It's just good. You know, I've been mainly trying to look into trying newer games. And maybe even going back on the Xbox One for a bit and playing some games on there, because I haven't had a chance to do that. Because obviously I'd have to run 2 memberships at once, and I can't afford that. On a budget scale I'm on, I cannot afford that. It sounds pretty silly, considering I put effort into videos and stuff like that, but yeah, I just can't afford it. But yeah, I'm hoping to get more games and try like newer things. I've been playing, I'm gonna hopefully do another video on Dead by Daylight again, since that's now on PlayStation. Ooh, nice double. And then I'm gonna die. Yep, okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that at some point, because I haven't done any many videos on it. I've been playing some Killing Floor too, I have, because I'm really loving the game. I really want to do some like zombie live streams on Black Ops 3. Maybe in the near future, maybe that's gonna be possible. Not just yet though.
Battery requesting UAV support.
I'll wait for the care package because spawns aren't quite where I want them to be right now. Jeez, the Olympia. Alright, is this good? Alright. Nope, spawns still left up. Nope. Alright, go. Come on, someone's got a big. There we go. Alright, care package, call it in. There you go.
Use a re-up out here.
Come on, if it gives me something great, this is gonna be fan-bloody-tastic. I mean, care packages have been getting better. I think I have engineer, don't I? Yeah, I do, so I can re-roll it if it's something bad anyways. Even better. What is it?
Hostile hardened sentry spotted.
I'll take counter UAV.
Hostile Cerberus inbound.
UAV.
All right.
My AO.
I'll do. I won't go careful because I got Cerberus now. I'm surprised that I managed to get all my stuff considering, but then again I am running low score streaks for a reason. I just personally like low score streaks in general. I don't know why. People are just like, oh, low score streaks, no, we want them wraps and all that. I'm like, excuse me, these are just as good. And hello, trip mine and shock charge? Nope, that didn't kill the trip mine, okay. There we go. Thanks, engineer. Engineer is so good. I love running it. Sometimes it's just a really good thing to run. And just need that for kills. Oh. Crud. I'm sorry, I killed my own teammate. I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault. I'm sorry. That was totally my fault. I feel kind of bad now. I need one more kill, don't I? That's all I got. Oh, I'm glad it's nice. It's good for you to come back, you know. It's nice, like I said, I love talking to people mainly in live stream. This is the one thing that I love now about live streaming, is just talking to people, you know, fans, all that, just anyone in general. Like, it's just a case of talking to people and just be like, having a nice conversation. I just like talking to people. It's one thing that I never thought, like, I always found myself very lacking in confidence. When in live streams, like in gaming in general, I'm completely different, and I feel more uptight. Well, not uptight. I'd say more confident about stuff. Why did I say uptight? That makes me sound bad. It just makes it. I just feel like sugar. Okay. It basically just. I don't know. I feel more comfortable doing this. I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I do stuff like videos, especially and live streams, I sometimes do get those awkward moments where I'm just like, well, what do I say? What do I do? I better sound really weird. I don't sound pretty confident at all. But a good majority of the time, I do really feel confident about stuff like this now, which makes me happy because I never thought I would feel too confident about this. Alright, 10 minutes have gone by. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on that timer I have.
Mission
Aw,
failed.
we lost.
New assignments
How did I do?
incoming.
18. That's actually pretty good.
We just got
1.38
pwned.
KD ratio.
Requesting CAS evac.
That's actually pretty decent for the first game of the live stream. KVK. I really want that weapon. It is so good. So very good. But I'm glad I got the AK.
Mess with the best.
47U. I hope I said that one right. Otherwise, people are going to be just correcting me over and over again, saying you're wrong. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't think right now. I'm not in a mood to think. Right. Okay, now we gotta wait. Why does loading just... I don't know, loading... Whenever you're loading into something, to me, everything just feels really awkward because you're like, well, what do you talk about? If you don't have a specific topic to talk about, it just seems really weird. And I'm like, okay, we're loading, and yeah, we're loading, and still loading. Yeah, I just don't really know what to add to the conversation, per se. Not unless someone brings up a topic, then I can talk about it. If it's just completely, like, live stream's just dead for one day, then I'm like, what do I say? What do I actually say? How far am I leveling in terms of... Okay, so I've still got only one headshot, I think. Let's see, it's like... I must admit, I really like the fucking... I know, like, this just seems really bad, but I really like... Okay, I did get it wrong. 74U. Wait, did I say it wrong over and over? I don't know how many times I said this wrong. You know what? Just whatever. It's AK-74U, or not 47. I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that. I'm playing Sleeping Dogs on PlayStation 3, and I'm actually really frustrated because I have 9 trophies left, I think, and I'm trying to do them. Oh, you're going for the trophy grind. Jesus Christ. Going for trophies. You gotta put a lot of commitment into it, I will say that. Like, when I was trying to do... When I did Modern Warfare Remastered and tried to get Platinum on it, it's pretty difficult on veteran difficulty. I think the worst one was, I think, Gilly in the Mist. That was the mission that it was. Basically where you gotta sit there at the freaking... and wait for backup. You do it with... I think it's Captain McMillan, if I get it right. I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry if I'm really stupid on this. I just am. But when you basically have to wait for backup and you've got to do that whole thing on veteran, that was one of the worst missions ever. Along with that last mission that was kind of like like a more of a kind of for a leading up to the next game in the Modern Warfare series at the time. I think it's like Mile High Club or something. I don't know. Why can't I remember these things? But either way, it took ages to platinum that, it did. It took way too long than I wanted it to. Like, the first few missions weren't too bad, and I thought, well, this is pretty easy. Until I realized just how difficult it was, and I was like, great. I got so frustrated trying to do it. And I was getting close each time I got a new trophy. I was like, oh, I'm getting closer and closer. That just literally scared me. Thanks for that. Thanks for the quick jump scare. But yeah, I managed to do that. But that's the only platinum I've actually got trophy-wise, which is sad because I need to platinum more stuff. I really do. I'm glad you're a big fan of me. It's nice to have big fans. I love big fans, I do. Like, I may be a small channel, but I'm just really growing my fan base now, and it's been getting better. I mean, my videos have been getting good reception, despite everything beforehand. I mean, some of my past videos, I'm gonna say, I will admit, in my past videos, I was way harsher on certain things and all that. From downright insulting people, or not insulting people, just saying, you know, I don't know how to put it in perspective, like just saying like F you a lot. I mean, at first it wasn't too bad, like I do swear a lot and say F you, you know, sometimes, in certain circumstances, but like, it's like a force of habit, it's something I can't help, and I don't know, it's just a chronic thing that's just kind of a habit for me.
Enemy FO down.
But basically, okay, I did not know I had 5 headshots now. I thought I only had 2. But I saw myself more as a bit of a jerk. I did. So, oh yeah, it is a grind. It is a lot of grind. You have a lot of games. I mean, I only got a PlayStation last year. I did in December for Christmas. That's how long I've had a PlayStation 4. I've had an Xbox One for I'd say a year and a half. I have, and then the only thing I had at the time when I first started gaming was an Xbox 360 and the Hauppauge capture device. So I just made really bad videos. I mean, some of them actually got like 156 views, but they were like tutorials now to do certain glitches. Like I did a glitch into the iceberg in Ghosts when it was a thing, as well as getting a chem strike in the glitch. But yeah, I will say in earlier videos I felt more of a jerk, but and I feel like because of the way I sound and the way people interpret the way I sound, it essentially makes it very difficult to do certain things on certain stuff. What I mean by that, I mean like whenever I want to do something, like I think of like something really funny to do, whenever I plan and try to put it into perspective, it doesn't sound all that good to me. Like, at least for me, it wouldn't sound that good. It's just, I feel like sometimes my vocal range and how I sound really does affect the outcome of the video and how well it does. Like, for example, when I did my Ghost Recon beta, the way I laughed and when I watched it back, it does sound a little bit weird. Just a little bit. I mean, I know we're all unique in this world, but come on. That was just really weird. So I'm like, I begin to wonder, do I really laugh like that, or was it just one of those things? I have no idea. So that's kind of what puts me off doing stuff, and sometimes, you know, sometimes it's why I will redo videos constantly, because I'm not happy with the way it sounds, and I feel like others would feel the same way as me. But that's just my personal opinion on like how it is. I just I don't know how to really make out of it. Like, I mean, I can't believe now this is going to be the 103rd video I've done. I don't know if my English isn't very good today. Alright, so give me a break. But I know we all start somewhere. It's just that, you know, I really thought I'd grow a lot more than I have. You know, because basically my brother has a channel, or should I say he has one, but he just doesn't post a lot on it, and he only has like 174 videos posted on there. Just a good majority of them he ended up deleting because he just didn't want them on there anymore. But either way, he's not only done like 200 videos, and he's at like 1,300. So he's lucky to have grown so much in such a short amount of time. Whereas me, it's kind of different, because obviously he's been on like for like 5-6 years, whereas I've only been on YouTube for 4 years. I have, so it's a little bit different. It is, but either way, I just find it like, you know, sometimes frustrating when I end up doing stuff and the end result isn't always what I anticipate it will be. So that's all really.
They're gone.
And it's just one of those things. Like, I mean, I've seen channels that, you know, upload, like, one thing that just a little bit annoys me, that I'll say a little bit is annoying, is channels that just upload old like clips of like stuff like Family Guy and American Dad. It annoys me a little bit because, yeah, you're you know, uploading it to everyone, but when one channel uploads it, like all these same like other channels will upload that very same clip, and I'm like, I'm not hating on it, but I just feel like it's a little bit of a lazy way to grow.
Lethal, inbound.
But I suppose it works for them. I mean, at this rate, I might have to start doing that. So what am I saying? But yeah, I don't know. I get a little bit annoyed when I see channels grow quicker than what I anticipate for the rate for me. Like, I know I'm at 132 subscribers, which is amazing, because it shows to me that I have 132 people that actually want to watch my content. And to me, it's just amazing. It's incredible how how far I've come so far, despite being on YouTube for 4 years. But still, it's a slow progression. I just need to really kind of get there. Once I get something that's really, like, really popular, that comes to, like, really popular, I will get there. I will get there very surely, very quickly. It's just very difficult, you know, with YouTube SEO and getting videos to rank correctly on the search and getting it to the front page so everyone sees it and it's like the top search result. That is what annoys me the most, because despite tagging my videos very well and it gets a very good SEO score, it doesn't appear on the front page, and in fact it doesn't appear in the search at all. Like in the search term for that keyword, it doesn't show up, and I'm like,
up for this.
Great.
Get your shit together.
It is. Killing Floor 2, it can be hard at first to get into. It's not too difficult.
Maybe send
I say the difficult is hell on earth. That is the most difficult thing ever. I think the highest we got was to wave 4, and then everything just collapses completely. I really need to do that to platinum at some point. That's one of the hard ones I gotta do. But yeah, Killing Floor 2 is a really good game. Suicidal, for me, is not even that difficult anymore. It's not as difficult as what it used to be. For me, it was like the most difficult thing on the planet. I was like, I can't get used to this game. What am I gonna do? But after a bit of time and a bit of practice and playing a lot with my friends, I kind of learned how everything works to a point where I can play the game pretty well. Despite me using Commander, like Commando, whatever. Like I said, the only horror games I'll probably stream is Dead by Daylight, and it's not too scary. It's just if you don't know what, do you know like what Dead by Daylight is? You know, where you basically, it's like cat and mouse essentially. Killer hunts you, tries to basically sacrifice you, and you've got to turn on all the generators and escape as quick as possible so you can leave, essentially. That's the thing, like the only horror game I'm probably gonna play. I was thinking maybe playing Outlast or Outlast 2, despite me being very scared of them games because they're pretty intense, I will say. But I have no idea what will happen, if that will actually go according to plan or not. Because horror games are cool, but sometimes, you know, I don't have the capabilities to play them. Like if I can't afford a certain horror game, or I can't run it because it's on like the PC and my laptop is terrible because it can't run games and all that. I mean, it barely can render videos as it is, which is why I'm really hoping soon I can get an upgrade to something a bit more, you know, a bit more reliable in a sense. Something that will run certain games, not all, but something that will, you know, do the job, and hopefully get videos rendered twice as quick, because it's pretty slow. But apart from that, that's really all I can do. It's fine. Look, don't worry about it. Horror games, you know, they really get to people sometimes. Horror is just not a genre for everyone, it isn't. And I totally understand. It's just, you know, one of those things. I mean, heck, I've watched horror movies, and sometimes they scared me, sometimes they haven't. It's just, you know, it's just the way I feel. I mean, I don't mind a horror game, but sometimes it can be a bit too intense. But I completely understand. You don't have to watch any of the horror stuff if you don't want to. That's your decision. You watch what you want to watch of my content. It's just nice to know that I've got a huge fan of me. It really does, and I appreciate it so much. I don't think a lot of people realize how smaller YouTubers really appreciate how much they get in terms of subscribers. Because, like, the big YouTubers, when they get, like, 1 subscriber, it's like, no biggie, no big deal anymore. But every time it's, like, for a smaller YouTuber, it's like, as soon as we get 1, we just freak out. Crazy freak out. Because it means so much to us, it does. Like, getting 1 subscriber, for me, is like getting a big warm hug and saying, welcome. And I'm just like, great, I feel like I feel in place. I feel like I'm part of something. I'm happy we talked again. It's nice to talk. Like I said, I love talking to people. It's a shame that we don't get more people, like different people coming into the chat, because obviously you know, the way the SEO works and how videos are ranked and all that. It is a shame, because I would love to have more people to talk to and just have a nice stir up of a conversation while I play video games. I may not be good at them, but I like talking to people, I do. Just kind of getting information, you know, just learning about stuff and, you know, having friendly conversations with people because, you know, it's nice. I like talking to people. Sometimes people say whenever I talk, sometimes I, you know, I make them happy, I make them, you know, I make them feel great and all that, and they just feel like, you know, they've got someone they can really just talk to and have a nice conversation with. I'm rambling way too much on this topic. Way too much. Just, that's the thing, I talk way too much sometimes. Like, I know it doesn't, like, sometimes it doesn't come across like I talk a lot. Especially in public. I don't talk a lot in public at all. But for some reason, sometimes I can be a bit too talkative. I could talk way too much. And it's just a challenge, it is. So, you know.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Just checking my phone there for a second. Alright. I'm hopefully going to try to do a bit better this time than last time. I only have 26 minutes. That's surprisingly not as quick as I thought, because whenever I'm having fun on these live streams just go way too quick, and I'm like, 45 minutes is up already? Damn it! I don't want 45 minutes to be up. I want to do stuff with people. I want to play games. I want to talk to more people. But sadly, that's the way it has to be, because as soon as 45 minutes to 50 minutes pass by, my internet completely starts messing up, and it is so ridiculous. I don't like it because it means I have limitations, and yeah, it's just one of those things though. You've got to handle stuff when you're on like a budget and stuff. When, I mean, my internet provider isn't one of the best internet providers, I will say that, but you know, you gotta work with things sometimes. You know when you got a problem, you just gotta face it and work through it. And hopefully things get better. Oh, we're winning the game. Yay, that's great. I'm so happy. How are we doing? 10 to 8. That's not too bad. That's alright.
Enemy down.
Sorry, I kinda stole your kill. Really sorry.
Flame unit down.
Alright, excellent. I love this gun. This is maybe too good for me, but I love it. I'm loving this. I am. There's like so many other guns I want to get. What's best? I just earn these stuff by playing the game.
Lethal inbound.
Shoo. Okay, fine. We're fine. Nope. Okay, it was 2 damage. I'm not going out. I'm gonna die.
Friendly server inbound.
Alright. Yeah, we got this game. So got this. Okay, hello. Random person who decides to just kill me with a PPSH. Let's go. Maybe we can get a double kill if we're lucky. Heck, if I get a quad feed with this, we'll be the luckiest person alive. At least in this game. Oh, hi, E-boy. Welcome. Halfway through the stream. Hello. Nice to see you again. That's nice. This is nice. I don't know. I'm in a surprisingly pretty good mood, all things considering. Yay, double kill. I do love them double kills. This thing has no recoil. I think this is a bit too ridiculous. This thing has no recoil. Or at least with grip on this thing. It's just, look at it. This is maybe too silly. I think I see why people don't necessarily always like Black Ops 3 for some reason. I see why. The guns are a little bit too crazy. Just a bit over the top. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, let's kinetic armor. There we go. Just get some kills.
Friendly hater inbound.
There we go. Doesn't matter if we get one, we just need one. That'll do. Still spawning here despite everyone being on this side? Alright. Care package is called. Are you they're still spawning? Stop spawning on this side. This is now our side. Alright, I should be fine to call it in anyways. I'll take a risky gamble. If that dude... Okay, that dude's active again. Well, I think they got him. Yeah, I think they'll get him.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Nope, they're still... Okay, now they're spawn... Why are you... Why? Why are they spawning on this side? I'm on this side. Yeah, we'll take Cerberus, actually. That'll do. Pull it in. Alright, where we're just gonna sit here. Gonna get comfortable. Wait for that Cerberus to drop in, and we're just gonna go and kill people with it. This is why I love Cerberus. Cerberus is pretty good. It is so good. You know. Alright, let's do it. We're sending in the big guns. Sending in the big guns. By the way, sorry for background noise, but you know, I do live in a home. I have a family. Just saying. So, yeah. I think, in a sense, you know when people, like, moan sometimes, you know, when audio quality, when people moan, like, oh, well, your videos are terrible because I hear controllers going off and I hate the clicking, it gets on my nerves. Others can argue that, and I agree with this, it gives it that more sense of realism, like, you know, it just, it lets people know that, yeah, you know, they're actually playing that game, you can actually hear them, and I appreciate that. That's why sometimes, like, I don't mind if necessarily now that if my controller just clicks whenever I'm doing videos, like, on the mic, it just doesn't bother me so much, but I know it bothers people. I know it does. It really does. But, I just think it has a sense of realism to it, and it just adds that immersiveness that, yeah, they're actually playing the game, you know. They're not, like, making someone else do it. It's, you know, they're playing the game. They're experiencing it. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the final kill. I didn't think I was timing that right. Whatever. I got
it.
Yeah, we did crush it. We did pretty good. Just roaming. Cerberus is just roaming around the middle of the map. Hello. Job done. How many would you get? Oh, Jesus, that is...
Maybe send train
I didn't know I did that good. Okay, when I focus, I really can do good at this game. I really can. When I'm not focusing, I do terrible. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I know when I did like early live streams, for some reason I was just absolutely terrible at the game. I guess mainly because I couldn't multitask the fact of trying to talk as well as trying to play. It used to be the most difficult thing, and I was like, oh, I can't do both. I can't multitask. This is too difficult for me. But I guess I'm used to it now. Yes, GG. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright, 33 minutes in. Yeah, we can fit one more game in, I'm pretty sure. If we're lucky, we might fit two, but I really doubt it. It depends how quick the game goes, but I think it'll just be one more game, and that'll be the live stream up. After this, I'll take in kind of a short break, I will. And, hopefully, I don't know, do something else. I was gonna take a nap. A nap sounds amazing. I'd love to nap. Like, with me being too busy sometimes, I wish I could just take a nap. Just like say, screw this, screw all of this. I'm going to have a nap. Just sleep. Oh, and then you saw I was, you were streaming. Okay, I'm glad you still joined anyways. I'm sorry if I kind of disturbed your nap there a little. Kind of feel a little bit responsible for that. The games are some type of grind. It's hard. I know, it is difficult games, like, playing certain games. Certain games are just a bit too difficult. You know, when you know when games are good, like, when they're challenging, like, you like a challenge, you're like, okay, yeah, I can take a challenge, that's fine, that's all cool, but, you know. Oh, you still have me as a friend. True. If you do, okay. But yeah. Oh, great. We're on Rise again. Or not Rise again, I mean, we're only on Rise now. Why did I say again? Oop, I just hit the mic. Sorry. I do silly things. I do. I don't know. I don't know. I just do silly things. Alright. AK-74 you. I want to give the DBSR a try, but I know for a fact I'm going to lose with it. You know, let's just give it a little bit of a chance.
I got your back,
Be
ground
advised,
pounder.
Black Ops are in the
I'm just
AO.
gonna say this. Wait, do I have? Oh, that's why I don't have any freaking perks on it. No wonder why it's terrible. No, okay, that makes sense. Slow as hell. All right, we'll give this like a couple more chances. There we go. I can do that. I can do that and give myself 50 points. That's one way. Damn it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't know why people say sometimes the DBSR is easy. To me, this is just looking difficult. But then again, I am running no perks, so me being the smarty, I just didn't run any freaking perks on it. As you can see, I'm an absolute smarty. I love smarties. I got a hit marker. Come on. No. I got a hit marker. Surely that counts for something. Please. Just give me an assist. I'll take it. Jeez. Alright, new plan, new plan. We're gonna go... We're gonna give it 2 more chances and then I'm quitting. And we're going back to the AK-74U. I hope I said that right this time. And not screwed it up and butchered its name. Okay, one more. I really can't do this. I can't do this. It's just too slow. I have to stay still. And the only way I can do that is just staying in one place and just sitting here. Like that. Nope. I know what you mean, like, well, I wouldn't know what you mean. Why am I saying that? I've not played Siege. But I know from, based on what I've seen in, like, gameplay and what my friends have showed me through share play and, you know, stuff, I've seen that it is a completely different game. It's so different. And I can understand that it's like a big change up. It's like you play a game for so long and then you play another game and then you just like I can't do this. Oh, you know what would be great on this suppressor? I think it's nice to see people work hard on videos. I must admit, YouTube, I really wish YouTube would do something to favor new content creators. Because it really doesn't. It does not favor those new content creators. And those people that end up clickbaiting and, you know, basically lying to people, they end up getting promoted because of their titles and the way they organize it. And the amount of views, obviously, the amount of times people click on them. Which, I think they should implement a system. I'm gonna switch. Wait, have I switched? I don't. Yeah, I have. I wish they'd like implement a system where essentially content creators get more of an opportunity to be discovered more. Like, I know, like, even like using YouTube SEO, it doesn't do a lot for you and it doesn't always work per se. Okay, we are definitely gonna lose this game at this rate. Freaking XMC is just too good. Too good. How do I make it easy from this? I use Photoshop. Just if you can't get Photoshop, your next best bet is to get paint.net if you've never heard of it. It's like Photoshop, but it's a bit more simplistic the way it's presented. It's a little, it's not something that you can learn quick, but it's an alternative to start learning to make them until you can get like Photoshop and all that. And I just realized that was an enemy server. Why does the game put me on this side of the map? Okay, that gun's just too difficult. How quick is that? That's just insane. yeah, that's one way. Like that's one way you can make them. Use your Photoshop or bloody Paint.net. That's how I do it. It's like I said, it's very easy once you've got the hang of all the tools and all that. You just kind of get used to it. You just need to. I suggest taking some time and just practicing as well as looking up tutorials on how to do certain things, like adding outer glows, inner glows, shadows, anything you want to add that want to make it a bit cooler. One thing that I love doing is, which I really want to, I probably should start doing, but the reason why I don't do it is because I like to brand. I brand myself very differently in thumbnails I do to like normal people. Normal people would just like take screenshots of the games, add some edit like fun like other stuff, and then have big text saying, "OMG, this happened" or something, just to make that thumbnail a bit more clickable. But clickbaiting in the right way, not the wrong way, and misleading people. But I don't do that for the same fact that I don't want to create a thumbnail that seems way too misleading, or doesn't seem to fit what it's supposed to basically represent. I have huge issues setting up Elgato HD on my PlayStation 3. Why? What's the problem exactly? Like, is it not? What's the problem? I might be able to shed some light on it, because I've had my fair share of problems with Elgato. I mean, my Elgato is pretty old, since everyone's pretty much now gotten the HD60, and obviously I don't have the HD60 because I haven't got the money to invest in one, but I will be getting one like incredibly soon. That's my plan. That way I can do 1080p 60 frames per second instead of just 720 60 FPS.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Once I start, you know, hopefully maybe when I start uni I might try to save up as much as I can, try and get it. And then I might just give my Elgato to, well, anyone. I mean, I don't know who, but I'll just keep it like kind of left out now. Once you're done with the thumbnail, what would be next? Well, what do you mean by like what will be next after the thumbnail? Like, you just make it. What do you mean by once you're done with it? What once you've made it? How do you put it onto YouTube or something? Is that what you want to know? Because other than that, I don't understand what you mean. Elaborate a bit more.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I love how this is, by the way, gone from just me talking to now answering and helping tech support, back to tech support 24/7. How may I help you? You got an issue? I'll help you. Don't you worry. Just get a free kill. Alright, so let's see. I only have 5 kills, that is really bad. Okay, how do you import it to your videos? What do you mean, like, how do you add it to the actual video so when it's there, you see it on the first thing when you see the video? If you mean that, you need to click on the video, you need to go, yeah, YouTube channel. If you want to put it on, like, the thing, so you know how I've got my thumbnails, if you mean it like that, all you got to do is you've got to go to your channel, you go to my channel, and then you go to Video Manager on your desktop. And from there you go to a little drop down menu, or you can click a little thing that says edit, and then you'll be redirected to where you can edit, and there'll be something that will say add custom thumbnail, and you just click on it and you just click on the file. I save mine as PNGs, I do all the time. And once you've done that, just select it, open, and then save changes, and then it will upload to it automatically. It may take a bit of time, but it will upload like that. If that's what you mean. Let's see. I need to go back and I need to get my phone up so I can read comments here, because this is going way too fast. Let me just, yeah, my mic's on mute and all that. Let me just have a look here in the live chat. Okay. I have Elgato HD. It's just that put the right settings on my PC and the Elgato to work. It depends what you like run. Like for PC, I wouldn't recommend like using Elgato to record PC gaming or gameplay. I'd use OBS because pretty much everyone else does, but Elgato I remember when I tried to do, I tried to use my Elgato and OBS at the same time to basically apply my sub count to the top right and then broadcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But my PC could not handle that. It really couldn't handle it. So it started doing stuff. So I'm glad I helped you out, E-boy. Appreciate it. Love you as a friend. Yeah, we get it. I get it. Don't worry. But yeah, it depends like certain settings, and it also depends on like your own PC. If for PlayStation 4, for me when I've had problems, the only issues I've really had is one, every time I go past 20 to 30 minutes, my recording starts becoming corrupted. And what I mean by that is that means it screen tears, it lags, and the footage just jumps from one frame to like 5 frames ahead. And that's bad because it desyncs the audio I recorded in Audacity, and it means that I have to then actually go back and individually sync it back up manually, and it is the most annoying thing when that happens. It is so annoying and so difficult that I just can't record over 25 to 30 minutes. I have to limit videos, and if it's not right first time, I just reset the recording and try again. That's why my computer's got so many files. Yeah. It's just a case of finding the right settings, really, for it. But, yeah, I wouldn't use Elgato necessarily for your PC. You can if you want. It's like an optional thing. I just use OBS, I do, if I want to record it. But then again, I haven't used OBS in a while. And because, obviously, my laptop cannot handle games, because it's only, you know, it's not meant for that. It's not designed to run games like that. Well, I'm glad I've kind of talked to you two, and I've kind of helped out a bit with certain things and kind of given a bit of advice and information, and you've like talked to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you two for coming, like just coming and watching. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot stress that enough. I really can't. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and anyone that's watching this as a video, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.